No, I don't know how to start a podcast. How do you start a podcast?
Let's go.
Where do you come from? Another galaxy.
Welcome back to the unnamed podcast, where we are going to brainstorm ideas for a game and draw the box art, write up a pitch document for it, and then send it to the developer that we most want to make it. The catch is we have to make the game about the Logan Paul and what's the guy's name? Floyd Mayweather? Yeah. So it's based on them, and then we can implement kind of things in. So it'd be like Smash Bros or something, where it's like they're fighting, but then it's like they're fighting like on a Japanese street or in the suicide forest or something.
I hear ya. So all those like controversies and like.
Yeah, you use controversies to fight. I didn't introduce you. I didn't introduce us. My name's Oscar Britton. I'm working on a game called Cardboard Kings, and your Zoo. What's your last name?
Etisham. I'm Zoo Etisham, and I'm working on a game called Berserk Board.
Yeah, and ironically, I'm the one who's going to be drawing the box art today, and you're the artist with like 11,000 followers or something on Twitter, something insane.
Yeah.
Go and check out Berserk Boy if you're listening. Go and check out Berserk Boy on Twitter, and wishlist it on Steam. There's a Steam page for it now, right?
Oh yeah, there is, mate. Cheers.
Cheers for that plug. Go check those out. DaBaby should be in this game as well. I think we should.
We need to add. I mean, I think that should be like a theme. We need to throw in DaBaby somewhere.
Yes. Yeah.
He needs to make an appearance.
All right, so you've got core game. All right, what is it's a boxing match, sort of. Although it wasn't a boxing match. That was a thing that they were talking about. Was like it. Like I watched some commentary of it, and people were like, "Yeah, it's not really a boxing match because like no one would ever."
Yeah, the size disparity was like one of the biggest things. So we could really like play on the fact that Floyd was small and Logan was big.
Yes. Like, so what is Logan Paul's height?
He's like 6'2". He's 6'2".
Whoa.
Yeah, 6'2".
Was it Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd is 5'8", I think it is.
Mayweather. Why do I keep saying Merriweather? Logan Paul. All right, let's start just visually. Logan Paul looks pretty stupid, right? He's not a good looking. Oh,
I mean, he looks like one of those like athlete people in America.
He looks like, to be honest, he looks like, what's the meme? Is it not the Chad meme? The guy who's just like yes or whatever. You know that meme?
Like travel to the past or something.
Yeah. And it's like, my parents at 23. He does look like that. He's got a weird face. He's got a weird face. Sorry?
Mate, he looks sad. He looks really sad.
He does. He's got a sad face. All right. Logan Paul. Actually,
mate. Okay. Something I'm seeing right now is we need to show like Logan Paul is like Godzilla or something, and Floyd is Tony hiding behind a bit.
Yes. Oh, it's Shadow of the Colossus. Yes. Okay. What is the Shadow of the Colossus box art? He's a weird looking dude. All right. Like,
we need to find a picture of him like flexing, looking scary, and resize him so Floyd tiny.
I don't know. I like this picture.
I mean, can't we just sell a game with that on it? Just that.
Just this. This is it. We're finished. But he's fucking ripped, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, he's in good
body.
Shape. He's in good shape.
God damn.
So that's what we should really like play upon it. Like in the game, he should be like huge, muscly.
Yeah.
Like,
here he is. That's him. That's our. Oh, here he is. There we go. That's the Shadow of the Colossus right there. That's when he got beaten up by KSI, right?
So who do you think the protagonist is going to be?
It was Floyd. Good old Floyd. The underdog of one of the greatest boxers of all time.
Like what? Mayweather scaling the giant Logan Paul.
Yeah. Because that's what you do. He's got like a climb like mechanic, and you have to just like.
We need like rock
Logan
Paul. Like, foreground. Like once he crops Logan out, we need like a rock in the foreground and like Floyd hiding behind it or something. Yeah. Like.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Some sort of like stealth, like not stealth, but hiding from
What?
Logan.
Okay, obviously he's an amazing boxer, but what abilities
Did Floyd
does
have?
Floyd have, and what does Logan Paul have? Because I mean, Logan Paul's got, I don't know, like I guess like nothing sticks to him. He's made of Teflon. You know what I mean?
Do it.
Because I mean, like, I think everyone was like, we've seen the end of this guy after the Suicide Forest and all that junk. But yeah, like he came back and now he's huge, like both physically and metaphysically. There's 8 rounds, so maybe every round is like a different colossi. You know what I mean?
Also need like a hub area where Floyd can because he's team money, right? He's got money, so each.
Are you
like,
writing this
round.
down? Tell me you're writing this down.
Oh, let me write. Yeah, I've wrote a bit of it down. Where
All right. So there's a hub area. Yeah. Well, because in Shadow of the Colossus is like a big open kind of world, but there's nothing in it. And maybe so it starts off. You're Floyd, right? You've retired, and you're thinking maybe I'm over the hill, and that's the open world. Is just the whole world. It's like it's San Andreas. It's GTA, right?
Well, think about Floyd has like private jets and like speedboats, so we can like make little areas where you're in a speedboat and Logan Paul's like trying to get you while you're on the water or something, or you're flying.
There can be a water level. There can be a water level. All right, so. Okay, so now I'm thinking it should be like Breath of the Wild. Like it's this big open world that is just like the existential dread of Floyd Mayweather's life.
Can't stop laughing thinking of Floyd running around in an open world. And there's just a massive shirtless Logan Paul.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, Logan Paul is Calamity Ganon.
He's always in tracksuits. Oh my god, look at that.
Fuck, this is a KFC. What the fuck is that?
Go down a bit on your mouse. Right. Up. Very right.
Oh.
Hiding behind like a brick wall or something.
The best quote was the press conference afterwards with Logan Paul, and someone's just like, "Yeah, you won, dude." And he's like, "Did I win?" It's just like, "Yeah, man. Floyd, he was wobbling. And it's like, "Really? Was he what?" And he like turned to like I don't know who it was, like the dude on his left, part of his entourage, and he's like, "He ain't wobbling." Yeah, it's just like, nah, man, nah, don't even go there. Like, all right, so he's behind something, but we need to work out. So I reckon he should have like a glider, like Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Look at that.
All right, so he should be coming out of like a pool of lava. You know what I mean? Like a video game boss.
Oh, you mean like Logan's like emerging from some sort of
yeah. All right. So we'll get some lava.
Where is that? That's amazing.
That's the one. All right.
I like the steam coming behind it.
There.
That's so.
I feel like his nipples. There's something up with his nipples. Not into him.
Do you think we get age rating approved and stuff? Those nipples.
Oh, do you reckon we need to? And then we need what like so I want this to be like Breath of the Wild. So we need the Breath of the Wild like rock.
Like that big one.
The cliff. Sorry.
Yeah. Wait, which angle are we going for? Is this for?
This is for the box art. So I'm gonna. Yeah, this will do.
Behind the lava, you mean?
Yeah. And I'll just.
What? And Logan's just there, like. You should make him. Can you make him look more in the distance, or
I'll put him up where Mount Doom is, or whatever it's called.
Floyd on that mountain is looking intense. Okay, so we got you might have to like put. Have you got fog? Like go on Google and type in like semi-transparent.
Maybe him just like coming out from behind all this is better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we should fog him a bit, like like where his belly is, so it looks like he's a bit in the distance.
Yeah, should I put him like behind? I'll put him like right behind all of it.
Yeah.
Like, no,
We might not even need the lava.
Yeah, maybe not. What am I looking for? Transform, flip. This will do.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, come on. If Nintendo can get away with "You Are Mr. Gay," then I don't think anyone cares.
Okay, that looks good. That looks. Did the actual fight have like a slogan or like some sort of exhibition? Because we could just use that.
Ooh.
Or like the banner
Like
or something.
the rumble in the YouTube.
Something like
Why
that.
isn't this working?
I think it was like
Enter.
for the glory or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
Well, what's his
Dragon?
what's his like slogan?
Who, Logan Paul?
Yeah, does he have just like a?
It's like be a maverick. God, I don't know
Really?
too much. Yeah, I know. I'm embarrassed how I knew that.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that should be on the back of the box. You know how like what do you call it? You know, like they'll have like one big thing. It's like become a legend or something, or become a hero or something like. And then it's got it should be like become a maverick.
Oh my God! Stop.
Apologies if I'm stealing your work.
What do you mean? Oh,
Yeah.
random person.
Yeah, I don't know. You should feel blessed to be part of this.
It's an amazing game.
Yeah, we're making history, and if you don't want to be a part of that, you're on the wrong side of history.
I can't wait till Logan Paul reaches out and Floyd reaches out to make this. We also need to capitalize on the fact that Floyd has private jet, so maybe like get one. And just
that's his glider. That's his glider.
Yeah.
He has it instead of like fucking Link being a little bitch, and he's like, does his jet have a name? Could we make it like you know how there's like Epona in Zelda?
Team Money. He's like Team Money. Wait, Mayweather. Wait, let me just find out.
Is that like his saying or something? I know nothing about this guy.
The money team. So he's the money team. So everything's like money based. So it's
that's
like
so weird.
The money, like the money glider or something. And like DLC, you get the money like rocket launcher or something.
Oh, see now I'm kind of like maybe this should be like Fortnite. Because it seems like just like when you think about it, what sums up like these two people more than anything? They both love money. Like that's their. So like,
can we do it like 100 Mayweathers versus one Logan, and you do like hordes or something?
Oh, that's actually not. I like this idea because it's like, what if it was like MMO Breath of the Wild? You know what I mean? And you all have to try and take down Calamity Ganon to get $100 million. Whoever does it gets the 100 mil.
Exactly. There you are.
This is good. So, it's an online persistent world. So if like you take that, but then there's 8 Logan Pauls, one for each round.
I think we've got to cut it down.
That's
a bit.
too many.
Like, I think you're onto something when you said Fortnite. Like are we talking battle royale?
Well, Fortnite's it's not really a battle royale anymore, is it? You know, it's just like.
Because what we could do is like if you go into an online game, you could have like a team of Logan Pauls and a team of Mayweathers, and if you're playing as Logan, you fatigue after one hit, but you're super OP. Whereas Mayweather's got like all the gadgets, whereas Logan's like Godzilla size and he's just trying to tear down the world. But that's like totally different direction of like the open world that we're talking about.
This doesn't even look like what I thought it would look like. It's stupid. I think there should just be one Logan Paul because there's only one Logan Paul. You know what I mean?
That's true. Well, we can have like 100 Mayweathers though.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay.
He's old. He's irrelevant.
He's pretty small too because he's not.
I think we need something that like plays into like Logan Paul just being like a super attention-seeking guy. You know what I mean? Like the dude just loves getting attention, whether it's good or bad. So maybe we could have something where it's like, do you ever play like Prince of Persia, and where in the original you have like the dark like shadow prince or whatever, and then he's the last boss like in the game, right? And you come up against him, and every time you attack, he like does the same thing because he's just like a mirror of you, and you can't get. And every time you hit him, it hurts you. And you realize that the way you have to beat him is you have to put your sword away. And when you do that, he puts his sword away, and then you walk into each other and you like rejoin as one. And then you can take on Jafar, the like evil dude.
Cool.
So I reckon there's like something like that where it's like the more you do to like hurt Logan Paul, like the bigger he becomes.
Like metaphorical too, because technically, like the more he was like failing, the more he like was more resilient he was and came back, became a boxer, started a podcast and stuff. So I guess it is relevant for his character. Like
yes, because
like
that's what we got to do. We got to try and it's not just like making a game about it. We got to like make the game. It's like we're adapting this eternal conflict of two people who don't know each other who just want millions and millions of dollars.
Which route are we going though? Multiplayer? Are we going for like a story based like?
Well, we like the best art games though are those kind of like Journey and stuff where it's like multiplayer. You know what I mean? But so it's you know what it is? It's like Metal Gear Solid 5, where there was like the secret anti-nuke ending, where like if everyone in the planet got rid of all their nukes, then that's how you get the true ending to the game. And it's like if every single person in the game stops paying attention to Logan Paul, then he's defeated.
Wow, that's the secret ending though, right?
Okay, yeah, true. Okay, so but maybe that's the true ending, but everyone's like the actual game is just everyone just constantly trying to defeat Logan Paul.
I mean I like that. I like everyone versus one giant Logan, like he's some sort of Godzilla sort of monster. I like that, and he's attention seeking. I'm struggling to think whether it's hard to think it in my head because in my head I'm thinking of Floyd like flying around on like a miniature like something like.
Well, maybe it's like GTA Online where you start and you don't have anything. So everyone starts as like a Floyd Mayweather who's like not a boxer yet. And then you can like go through this whole game and like, become one of the greatest boxers ever. And then you get the jet and stuff. So when you see someone with the jet, you're like, oh, that guy's like, he's been playing the game for a long time. Holy shit. He just has his name written on the side of his jet.
And then there's the other route we could go. Like the game we've been playing recently, or like, like Splatoon or something, where it's literally like four Mayweathers on a team, and then a Logan Paul. Like it's just like a match starts, and you just go into the game and do your match.
Did you ever play like what was it called? Evolve, I think it was called.
Evolve.
And it was like a sort of asymmetrical multiplayer, where like one person was this big monster, and then it was like the other four players were trying to like take it down or whatever.
I'm looking at it now. Okay, yeah, I kind of like the gist here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, there's one thing versus the team.
Yeah, and it was like it started off very weak, and then like it slowly got bigger and bigger, and that's Logan Paul.
That could definitely be an online game mode.
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't have to be the core loop, but it can be like one of the modes. That's pretty good. I should write that one. You played that Jason game, like I think it's like Freddy versus Jason, where you're like at a camp and you're hiding.
Oh yes. So it's like a horror game.
Yeah, you're all like Floyd, and they're like saying their catchphrases and they run away and stuff, and Logan's like coming for you, trying to get the attention. He's like, look at me. Oh mate, okay, so it should be one person in the lobby gets to be Logan, and then there's 100 Floyds. So you.
No, I think Logan gets to be Logan.
What do you mean Logan gets to be Logan?
Like Logan Paul is playing this game. You know what I mean?
Always. He's just always unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
Mayweather.
All right, and I'm gonna make Mayweather. We
need to make like we might have to show more than one Mayweather then, like an army of Mayweathers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes.
Oh, we like,
Let's go.
let's
Let's
go.
fucking do this. All right.
I'll just say DLC pay to win cosmetics. So I'm sure he's got other outfits, other tracksuits you want to unlock.
Oh, yes. 100% he does. You if there was one man who had like multiple outfits that we could put in, it's this man.
What are you
All right.
doing?
I don't really know. I wanted him to kind of be holding the
Onto the Mayweather
onto
glider.
the jet. I don't know if that comes across. We'll see.
Well,
Like, what?
there's this mode on Overwatch. It's like a custom game lobby where they get 12 of you versus one character, and like it rotates around, so everyone in the lobby gets a turn being the one character, and this one character is like super OP, loads of power, loads of health, and he can like one shot you. But the more damage you do on him, the slower he gets, the worse he is. So it's literally just like 12 versus 1. So I'm thinking that might work for this as well, like in a mode where someone gets to control Logan and the rest just try to take him out.
Yeah, I love it.
It's just such a weird sentence to say when I'd stop and listen to myself and like, what am I saying?
No, it's great. This is genius. We're gonna be rich. This is definitely not the best use of my time.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, yeah, it works. It has. His fingers are like same, like.
I'm fucking losing it, man. Okay.
Oh my god, it's like Fortnite when everyone like jumps off the bus.
Yeah. Oh
Everyone like
shit!
jumps off the
Oh
Mayweather
shit!
plane.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, no, that's much better.
Fine.
Or
Nah.
no, wait, no. Is it called the bus?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just
Yes.
Fortnite.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
I mean, I'm pretty. I just typed it
That's
in.
it. That's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, anything with. I think they might.
Fuck,
like,
this
change.
is so good. The Fortnite fucking boss.
We need one Floyd. Oh my god, mate! When you talked to Floyd Mayweather, there was one of him sitting down. We need one Floyd, the Alpha Chad Floyd, sat on the bonnet of this bus, while the rest are jumping off and like ready to go.
Yeah, Defs. This is gonna be fucking tight.
I love how Logan was just the vision for Logan was so strong. He hasn't had any like iterations.
Yeah,
at all.
no. Everything else is like, oh, how's this gonna work? I don't know. And like, we're just like, nah, he's got to be 100 foot tall,
Huge.
fucking just naked.
Horses got to be like slowed down and like.
Yeah. He's
Really?
just like, yeah. What does he say? You're a maverick or something? What is it?
Yeah, like you just
He's
keep
like,
playing.
but he says it, but
Wow.
it's like pitched down. He's like,
That's great.
man, this is not how I expected this to go. I really thought this was going to be a very different game. And when I was like imagining it in my head, I was like, yeah, this would be a good topic for a podcast. I was like, oh yeah, we'll make one and it'll be like a life sim where you have to just like be a shithead all the time. And I'm like, no, this is so much better.
But a lot of them could work actually, because you could be like both person trying to. No, we're not switching it.
We're not switching it.
We're not switching.
We gotta
Can't
we
keep
just gotta
going.
keep going. All right, so what
Let's go.
can you think up some like what would journalists say about this game when it came out? Because I think we need some like back of the box quotes.
Yeah. Let me just. I'll type in Logan Paul versus Mayweather critics.
Oh gee.
I'll just like take quotes and we'll use them. Is it a fight? Question mark.
Is no? Was he what? What? No. Actually, you know, it'd be a great one. What was he wobbling? He wasn't wobbling.
He wasn't wobbling.
No, he wasn't wobbling.
It's entertainment for people that want to be entertained. Wow. That's been hurting for 18 months because of pandemic. Logan Paul says he's bracing for a real fight, not a friendly sparring session. Oh, we can put this is not a friendly sparring session or something.
Oh no, that's the fucking the like subtitle. Like Logan Paul versus Mayweather, like colon, not a friendly sparring session. Does that even look good? I don't kind of even tell.
Oh, wait, I'm not looking. Oh no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's. I'll move it up a little bit.
We need really tiny Mayweather's falling out.
Yeah, yeah, just jumping out, being like, "Let's go,
let's go,
let's go."
Can we equip Mayweather with some sort of like water gun or something like PG rated, like his weapon is like a water gun.
Will they have real guns in? All right, well, he needs to be equipped with like, I don't know, like irrelevancy guns or something, where it's just like the only thing that could hurt Logan Paul's ego.
Dude, you should like type in arms. You know the Switch game Arms.
I do.
You know how they punch their hands out. Does Floyd?
Yes.
Because that could be like a
Switch.
But it's difficult to think what.
I'm just okay. How could this work? No, it'd be like Attack on Titan. You know what I mean? Where they're like shooting and they're all like swarming around him at the same time. Okay.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan.
And he has like a weak spot, and he has like one weak spot, and he goes down. His
nipples!
He slices nipples.
Attack on spelled Titan, Titian, whatever. That's what Logan Paul needs to look like. He needs to be like just a little bit. What are the things called? Like what's the mechanism thing they use? Grapple.
Yeah,
Grappling hook. Oh, yes. That's the one.
This is so messed up. So it's like a battle royale, but you're all in one big team versus the boss.
Yeah. This makes sense. It's 100 people versus an enormous Logan Paul, who's controlled by Logan Paul. Make sure that's in the pitch.
Or the servers are down if it's not Logan Paul playing.
Yeah. Well, no, it's only like because he's so huge, right? He would just be like, I'm gonna be on in 20 minutes or something, you know, or going on now, you know what I mean? And then everyone's just like, so they all get on immediately, you know?
And then, get a chance to fight against Logan.
Yeah, the Low gang all get on at the same time. And
yes. Oh my god, it could be like DLC and like pre-order stuff with like Low gang merch.
Yeah. Just t-shirts and bad rap songs. Does he do rap or is that his brother? He does it too, yeah?
No, Logan Paul like as well, but he stopped.
Okay. Didn't he do it like he was the first? He did it first, and then his little brother is just like desperately wants to be as like famous as him.
Omnidirectional mobility gear, it's called.
What is that? What is that? Is that an acronym in Japanese? I feel like it would be an acronym.
Korindo Yumiya, the omnidirectional mobility gear, is a type of equipment developed by humans that allows great mobility when facing Logans in combat.
Sugoi.
Nani?
Nani?
Omnidirectional mobility gear is what it's called.
Yeah. This should take place in Tokyo as well, right?
Into the scene of the crime.
Yeah. You know, I mean, think about it. Like, what's the I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna be like, what's the most offensive place we could set this? That's basically where I was going. I don't know if you watched the the post match like press conference, but I
Yeah.
watched it and he was just like he kept like going on about how it was only his second fight, and it was like pretty amazing that he won and it was only his second fight, and everyone's like, you didn't win.
It did win.
Dang. Can they be in it somehow? Like the idiot people who think he's cool.
Like, you can have like what's it called, like bots in the stage. You know, if you want to do like missions.
That like they should be like what do you call them? What in like a MOBA. What do you call it in a MOBA where there's just like the little NPC enemies?
I know what you mean.
Creeps.
Like, whatever, the little things that you just like take out. Right?
Yeah, and you just get points if you just kill them.
XP
You put them out of their
points,
misery. It's like
Wait, we're talking about like
12-year-olds. yeah, you just killing 12-year-olds. You know, it's all good.
I mean, part of the law. Let's just say they don't die. They just like they grow up. And
No, it's like it's like in Sonic. You know, when you like smash the robots.
Yeah.
The children get released from. So the kids are like in robots.
Okay,
yeah.
that works.
Yeah, it works. It works. It's all good.
Again.
All right.
Okay.
Fuck. Why did I
we're
pick this stupid image? There's so much to cut out. Like, such an idiot. All right. Nearly done.
What are you doing with that Aaron person? What's his name?
Aaron.
Aaron, the main character there. What is he? Is he staying there?
Where? What?
The character who's using.
I was just gonna stick Floyd's face on him, like kind of turning back to the camera, being like, yeah. This is the tiniest detail. I spent like 20 minutes doing it. On the nipple right there. Yeah.
I was wondering why you placing it there. Okay, it makes sense.
All right, we need another one of what was the other? We needed someone. Is it that one? No, this one. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to cut out as well.
What is it?
Oh fuck! I should have just used that.
No, we need both. No, it's no problem. We need both. We need someone facing away, and we need someone facing forward. It's fine.
God
it's fine.
Damn it! I'm so dumb.
It's fine. Can you not? Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on,
we've got more to show. Like, you know, the versatility of the game. It just shows that there's more than one person doing that.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Don't beat myself up about it.
Yeah, don't you worry. That one.
It's
good. Artistic flair. I feel like that Floyd isn't even needed now because you've got that one jumping.
I know, but no, it's kind of hard because I'm like, I wanted this to be like a fucking Breath of the Wild thing, and now I'm kind of thinking maybe that doesn't need to be there, you know? Because it's like,
it depends how you want to.
Yeah.
Tough, right?
I don't know. It's decisions, man. I think I'll just leave it there, but we'll just sort of pretend it's not Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? We're just moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, I'll just get a different Floyd. And this will be like he's the front of the box guy.
Look at that happy face.
This one?
Or
this one? Which one? We need one where he's like doing like a... This one. I don't know. What do you reckon? That one?
Look at that. That beautiful smooth head.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to you. Thank you very much, Mayweather, for having such a big, smooth, bald head.
Nice to crop, right?
It's so easy to crop, yeah.
That looks too real.
No, it looks like an action.
Just see that one that's hooked onto his nipple.
Yeah.
Copy and paste it, make it smaller, and flip it and make one on the left side of his armpit too. Logan's just taking it.
Yeah, we're getting to the point now where I'm gonna start being like, it's the, you know what I mean?
That dog looks so much better.
Yeah.
It really gives like the depth, the scale of like how big Logan really is there. It's tough. I mean, like he hasn't got anything that he could like.
There's got all right. We
like
got all right. You know, let's just low hanging fruit. Logan hanging fruit. Um,
low.
the Japanese thing. What did he do? You know what I mean?
A YouTube video. I mean, it looks like he's there now. If you look, the Breath of the Wild. lap.
I'm gonna just chuck another little Mayweather down here. Just on the, just here. There's just got to be hundreds of them like standing on
Put
the
his
cliff.
layer slightly behind the one at the front, and then put him slightly behind the leg, so it looks like he's behind him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, like move right. Yeah, just put a couple there, so it looks like they were like looking at the King Floyd.
Yeah, and there'll be just like hundreds of them. I think this is getting pretty done. I think this sounds like a fucking tight game. Hey,
we've got a game here, and it's online based, right?
Yeah. See that? Oh shit, we need a title.
Oh yeah. Be a map. No, that's too Logan.
Oh no, hang on. Wait, we forgot one thing. We need it. Takes place in Tokyo. There you go. You're confused.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see
what I'm gonna do. And then I'll just like be like, there you go. It's like the Breath of the Wild mountains and shit is still there.
You know, this looks like something that I really want to play. Attack on Titan should make an actual game like this. Oh my god, yes. How do we get Logan Paul to see us?
I don't know. I honestly, I'm less interested in Logan Paul seeing it now. I'm more Floyd Mayweather seeing it. Like that's my goal in life.
I just don't think he'd get it. He'd
nah, 100%. He's not that old. He probably plays Fortnite.
No way.
And he'll be like,
that it's in Tokyo as well. It's like,
hang on, this doesn't. Like, this needs to be black. You can't see it.
We need to make a prototype of this, and then see how it does. Okay, those work as well. We could just like save time and just put. Yeah, that's good.
It's really small one. We need a title. All right, we need a title. Yeah. What do we call it?
I think. What's that big monster game? Colossus. What was it called?
Shadow of the Logan Paul.
Shadow of the Paul. Shadow of the Maverick.
Shadow of the Maverick.
Shadow of the Maverick, because he's the Maverick, right?
Of the.
You know what?
And then it just needs to be above that guy.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Do we need a border, or will that kill it?
Wow.
We need age rating in the corner too.
69. We're gonna send this to. What developer is going to be best for it? So you reckon Epic Games? I reckon Epic Games. Epic Games. But do you think it should be a good game or a bad game? Because I'm kind of want it to suck. Because I don't really want Logan Paul to get more money, you know?
Someone who understands the joke.
Someone who gets the joke. Gearbox?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Who made Viva Pinata?
That was the Sea of Thieves people. Rare.
Oh, dude, yeah, send it to Rare, please.
Rare will get it, 100%.
Rare will get it.
They'll get it. So let's say for this to exist, something else in our world has to disappear.
Like a series or a franchise.
Well, this is going to be a franchise. I think Shadow of the Colossus. I would give up Shadow of the Colossus for this. Do you reckon?
Yeah, I'd swap that. I haven't even
I reckon
played
it's
it.
overrated. People should go play Eco instead. That's a better game.
Yeah, let's get rid of Shadow of the Colossus for
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
100%.
Oh
Get
fuck!
out there.
You know who should make the game is Team Eco.
Oh yeah, get them on
Yeah,
the list.
Ueda. Ueda. I'll
Wait,
send this to Ueda.
can you put Sonic Team on the list too, please?
So we want a dream team of Sonic Team. What's the guy? Who's the guy who made Sonic? Who made Balan Wonderworld?
Yuji Naka.
Yuji Naka. Yuji Naka has to make this game. He'll get it because he'll get it. He'll be like, "Ah, I see. You want it to be suck. Fantastic. I can do that." No.
You're horrible.
No.
Oh god. But yes.
So Yuji Naka directs, but we want co-directing. We want Ueda and Team Eco developing, and then Yuji Naka comes in because apparently he's left Square Enix, so he can join Sony now and he can make this game for us.
What about Insomniac? Do you think they'd be interested?
Who just made Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like Spider-Man, you know?
Oh, Rockstar. Yeah, he was.
Rockstar. I think Rockstar would just fuck it though because they just focus on like the ground level stuff. You know, they've never done like good traversal stuff.
Who made that terrible Cyberpunk game? Witcher 3.
CD Projekt Red.
Do you want it to be?
I want it to be super ambitious. Sorry.
So ambitious, like the day and night cycle changes Floyd's like enthusiasm in battle and stuff.
No. So Logan Paul's actual like HP is his number of YouTube subscribers.
Oh my god.
So to defeat him in the game, you have to like get people in real life to unsubscribe.
That's so good. Oh
Write this down. Write it all down. I'll send it to them. All right. I think we're done here. This has been going for so long.
Sweet. I didn't put the people down. The companies.
Oh, whatever.
Rockstar?
I'll just send it to Yuji Naka. I'll just be like, dude, I trust you. You know, you got this. All right.
Oh,
sick.
You took it easy. That was fun.
This is sick. All right. Thanks so much, Zoo. Everyone go follow Zoo on Twitter. And that's all you got, isn't it? Twitter? Berserk Boy.
Wishlist Berserk Boy. Don't have to follow me.
Wishlist Berserk Boy. Don't follow him. He doesn't tweet. And you can follow me at MooMooMang, and you can subscribe to this video in the little button over in the corner. Thanks, mate. I'll see you later.
Peace, mate.
Bye.
Bye.